Could you introduce yourself? What is your name to everyone?
I'm Robin. I volunteer here.
When was Hutsadin Elephant Foundation started helping the elephant?
It was started in 2006. Started straight away helping elephants that had been abused or mistreated elsewhere.
Okay. What does Hutsadin Elephant Foundation do?
What does it do? We rescue elephants that aren't wanted by their owners, or their owners can't look after them, or we take them out of a situation where they're being beaten or abused and bring them here so they can have a happier life here where they're not beaten or abused, they're looked after and well fed.
Does Hutsadin Elephant Foundation have any partners? Who are the partners?
The owner. The owner is a Thai Chinese man, but I don't know his name. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. And why does Hutsadin choose to preserve the elephants?
Well, the elephant's a sacred animal in the Buddhist faith, and I think they just want to look after the elephants because elephants are quite mistreated, unfortunately, in a lot of tourist places. So it's nice to have a place like this where the elephants can come and live a happy life.
Why are the elephants important?
To me?
Yes.
All animals are important to me. I love animals, and I don't like to see them mistreated. So I like to look after them.
How many elephants are here?
We have 7 elephants here.
How many elephants have poor health here?
Here?
Yeah.
None of them here have poor health. They're all well looked after. They get their medicines, they get well fed, and they get food supplements as well, like vitamins and protein tablets.
Okay. And could you tell me what's the problem of each elephant? What are they?
Each elephant, why they're here? Okay, so her, she was rejected by her mother when she was a baby. So her growth was stunted, and her owner wanted to take her to Bangkok to walk the streets and sell bananas. But Hutsadin didn't want that to happen, so they brought her with the help of a Danish lady and brought her here so she can have a happier life here. The oldest one, 87-year-old, her owner and the place she was working at didn't want her anymore, so she was left on the roadside to die, basically. So we rescued her and brought her here, and she's really healthy now. Tom Cam, the one next to her, she's about 43, and she worked on a farm before this. She got really ill, her feet got really infected, and her owner couldn't look after her anymore, so they brought her here. Hung Wan, down there, she used to work on the Hua-Hin vineyard, and she slipped down a hill in the wet season and permanently damaged her back leg. And she couldn't work anymore at the vineyard, and they couldn't look after her, so we brought her here. Boon Mi, I'm not sure about his story. I think again his feet got infected, and his owner couldn't look after him anymore, couldn't afford the medical treatment, so brought him here. Lai Tong, she's got a big lump on her leg. She walked the streets of Bangkok when she was younger, and she got hit by a truck. So she couldn't walk the streets anymore. Her owner didn't want her, and she was brought here. And Nung Lang, she's from Hua-Hin Safari. We don't know too much about her, but she wasn't wanted there anymore, so she's been brought here to live her life here.
What do you do with them? How do you take care of them?
As you've seen today, we chop up their food. Some of them have lost their teeth. The oldest lady, she's lost all of her teeth, so we have to cut up her food for her. We also put horse pellet on it, which builds them up with good nutritional value. So we make sure they've all got enough food, we make sure they've got enough water, we clean out their pens when they're not there, and we take them for walks and show the tourists around.
Next, how can people stop harming the elephants?
Just finding a better way to control the elephant or to treat the elephant. a lot of them are already in tourist parks, and they continue to beat them with the hooks. So I think possibly if the mahouts were better educated in controlling the animal, controlling the elephant, they might not need the bull hooks, and they wouldn't have to harm the elephant. Ideally, we wouldn't have the elephants working at tourist places, but I think that's not going to happen.
Where are most elephants from Florence to or somewhere else?
Where the elephants from here? We're not entirely sure. We think most of them are from Thailand, although some of them could be from Burma. They're all Asian elephants, though. Yeah.
What is the most interesting thing that happened with each elephant?
Most interesting thing? Most interesting thing for me is with Pung Wang, that she lets you pat her tongue, rub her tongue, and feed her straight into the mouth, which I like.
Does Hutsadin have any activity to help elephant relax?
To what, sorry?
To help elephant relax.
To help elephants.
Exciting to help elephant relax.
They enjoy the walks that we take them out on, and they also enjoy a good bath after that. They get really hot out there, so it's nice to shower them down afterwards.
Okay. Does the organization have any activities that could be interesting to invite people or tourists to visit or give some money for donations? What are they?
Yeah, definitely. We still do the trekking here, but we also offer walks where you walk in front of the elephant with a bag of bananas and we walk around the field. There's also bareback riding, so you can get up on the elephant, just bareback, no seat or anything. And we also have the mahout experience, which is where you spend 3 hours, you get to know each elephant, you give them some medicine, you take one for a walk, you feed all of them, and just learn all about the elephants. So it's great for tourists to come and do something other than just riding on the back of them on the big seats.
Would you like to invite people to conserve the elephant together?
Yeah, I'd like to invite everyone to come down here, do some of the activities, just come and see the elephants, bring some fruit to feed the elephants, and donate if they can.
How do you feel while you are helping the elephants?
I feel great that I'm helping the elephants. They've obviously come from somewhere where they've been mistreated and abused, so it's nice to give them a better life here, and I really enjoy that.
What's the most important thing that you have learned from this foundation?
From this foundation, how badly the elephants are treated elsewhere, at other tourist places, where they don't really care for the elephant. So I've learned that a lot of tourist places, even though it might seem from the outside that they're treating the elephant nicely, away from tourist eyes, they're beating them, keeping them on really tight chains, not feeding them enough. So I've learned that it's important to look after the elephant.
If elephant would be extinct soon and you were an elephant, what would you like to say to people all over the world?
I would say stop hunting us down and stop killing us for our tusks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Could you sign on this?
Yep.